Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can and together we can game. In the last episode of Camp playing Kingdom Hearts, we made our way to Halloweentown. In this episode, we're going to continue Jack in getting these Heartless to dance. Well, some of them seem to be dancing already, but you know, we'll just be neither here nor there. Now, there are going to be a lot of Heartless in the square. There is some stuff we can do here. It might be worth our while to try clearing them out. We also have the Rage Strike where we actually throw the Keyblade. So last time we tried the other one, seems that we are good. Let's strike again. Raid. It is a nice attack, but you do have to remember it will take out that magic. So elixirs, it will take a little bit more. If you have a Keyblade that maybe has a little bit more MP, might be a little more worth it, but we can of course keep attacking them to get our magic to restore. Luckily they drop MP orbs too. And some items. We got a Mega Potion, very needed for what we were trying to do there. We have a couple of Heartless that we can handle here. All in all, I think it was a great opportunity to show our new attack, which I do like a lot. I like how we throw the Keyblade. I think it is a very cool attack. So, nice opportunity to show it off just a little bit here. While they're attacking that, I'm going to quickly grab some of the stuff that was dropped. Now, the fountain here will be important a little bit later on. So what I want to make sure that we are doing is that we are continuing the story progress. So we need to find the mayor. I actually think, for now, I'm just going to go ahead and make my way to the graveyard. So we needed to find the mayor. Ooh, we have more Heartless here. That might stop our way, but we got a tech point there. We get it for hitting them right as they would attack. These knights are nothing for us. Again, the Heartless taking the world they are in, the shape of the world. Really do appreciate that attention to detail. And it gives us a chance to get our MP back, getting more tech points, getting more experience. And of course, as we attack, those bubbles are from our Keyblade. Really a cool detail. Every Keyblade has its own thing, and I like this one. I like how, even though Atlantica may not be a favorite, and I do think this Keyblade sticks out here, I still think it's a fun addition all the same. So we have a lot of health, a good amount of MP orbs, so we did what we need to do there. Now if we examine, we are brought to a new location, a new plane. We can see the mayor. Let's see what he has to say. Ghosts rise from those tombstones. Check the tombstones in the order they have ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. So we have to do just that. So I got super lucky, it seems. Is that really it? Splendid, now go look at the pumpkin. So this is supposed to be a lot more challenging, but that, wow. That was unexpected. I guess that was a little bit of good luck. We open this, we get a Jack in the Box. So that was something we were supposed to check. Wow, was not expecting that, to be completely transparent with you. I've had this be a lot more difficult. So, I guess we are good to keep going. We'll go back. I've had that take longer than I care to admit, but in this case, I guess they thought, you know, let's make it a little easy for them. We'll take a win. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Now, we're going to go past here and make our way back to the lab so that we can make that progress we want to do. Of course, it is important to note that the more progress we make, the more we can see of this world. So, why don't we see what Dr. Finkelstein has to say? Doctor, we've got your Jack in the Box. Yes, this is it.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
Well, it would appear that we lost the heart. Let's talk to the doctor. The nerve of those little hooligans stealing my work. So, we are at a little bit of a standoff here. Our work has been stolen. Let's make our way back out Lab entryway. Guillotine Square.
Ah, we lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
Now it's in our best interest to follow Zero, but we have a new kind of Heartless here. Gargoyles, I believe, is their name. Of course, we will check the journal. I do think there are a good amount of flying enemies, showing that there are other styles you can have. You can just keep leaping up to get them. 20 experience is not anything to shy at. I do think the Search Ghosts do a good job of kind of introducing enemies that maybe go a little higher. We also have seen variants of them just in other locations. So Search Ghosts, we have all different kinds of Heartless. White Knights. We got a good variety here, and I think that is something that I appreciate more and more as I get older, as I keep playing these games, is there was a lot of variety for what we got, especially in these levels. And it makes sense as we're closing all the keyholes for our mission. You know, we're trying to find our friends, but along the way, we're also making new friends. All in all, to say, a lot happening here in Kingdom Hearts. So, if we go ahead and make our look at the Heartless, I was going to say make our way, yep, just gargoyles. Very easy. Let's follow Zero, which is our mission for the day. Of course, taking on some of these along the way. Now, sometimes I don't take them out, sometimes I do. You don't want to fall behind, and it is important to balance out doing what you need to do and not falling behind. But luckily here, we can follow Zero back to the graveyard. Lock, shock, and barrel going over the iconic hill. And that's something we'll get to do ourselves. Again, I love their attention to detail. Jack got a level up. Good job for Jack there. As we continue moving on, I do enjoy getting a chance to explore with Jack. Now let us take out these. Give us some chance to level up ourselves. Nice job there, Donald. Just raid like that really quick, not having to worry about them. I do think I try not to use it too much. I think that for bosses it can be very useful, and we will get a chance to see that pretty soon. Of course, every world does have a boss if you haven't picked up on that. So, Zero made his way over there. How can we do that? Well, we now know we can go through here. Is where the mayor was. Maybe we examine this. We can now be over here. So with this, I want to make sure we are clearing it out because there's something that can help you make your way back and forth between. Some tech points might have been because I was attacking right as they were. That right there, that platform, we'll show it off in just a bit, is a shortcut back to the graveyard. It is worth getting. Of course, as we approach, we want to make sure that we are doing what we need to do. I do like how it comes back to you. It makes the Keyblade boomerangy. I don't know how else to say that. There we are. That is done. We've unlocked that. I don't know if we have to take it to go back, but I think maybe. And then, yeah, it just stays over here now. Similar thing, if you launch it, it'll go back, it'll go up and down. So worth unlocking so that we can easily get between these two areas. So, just something in case you didn't know, I also believe you can use these as bombs, right? Don't they explode? Yes, they do. Ooh, black fungus. So, we know what we need to do with these. A little bit, anyway. We need to use magic to keep them going. They're gonna keep using their items. I'll use this on me. Gravity. 96 experience. Gravity for you. Good experience for these black fungus as well. Surprised we were able to see them, but ooh, max HP went up for me. Good job there, Donald. So yeah, that was a unique kind of opportunity for us. We examine. Take us back over here. Of course, just keep going back and forth. So, the bridge, which is very famous. We can do other stuff. I probably shouldn't have done that, but hey, we got it level. We have more max HP. Let's put it to good use, right? So with that, we are going to keep exploring here. I do like Halloweentown. I love the gargoyles. I love the look. And I think the feel of this level is so unique. Now, one thing I will say, as you can see there, is I want to make sure that I don't get too bogged down here. When I go ahead and heal. Oh, you know what, Donald? I've given you a little bit of flack earlier on, but you're really coming through, especially now when I need it. So I can admit that you're doing really well here. So thank you, Donald. Jack, you're holding your own, of course. And why don't we make our way over this top? Still want to keep checking, make sure I'm not missing anything. Want to be as thorough as possible. Luckily with a high jump though, these are much easier to take out than maybe some other enemies would be. So here we are. We have a lot of Heartless, but it is all par for the course at this point. Now, I can say, I do like how we say power. I can also say that they can be a little challenging, especially if they go too high up. That's where using your magic and seeing all the MP orbs they drop is super useful. Now, I don't remember if there's anything else I can do here. I might have done everything. There's a lot of Heartless in each little pocket, so it's important that we focus on getting them out of the way. I could just be misremembering, but I always want to check anyway. And of course, it gives you just an opportunity to see more of the world, hear the music, experience the thrill. But man, they are not shying away with the Heartless here. I'll tell you, full force. We have those black fungus, we have these, we're getting a good variety here. Now it's interesting to note, I think if you haven't done the Pegasus Cup, this might be your first opportunity to see that enemy type. And of course they do have that large amount of XP. I mean, 96 for this point, that's almost boss level. How many of you will I have to take out before you get the hint? Mega Potion, I guess it's worth for that. I think it might be time to just go ahead and make our way over the bridge though. So if we come up here, I think I actually do have to clean it out. But at least it has purpose. So as I take them out, we can make our way through to the bridge. Good job, Donald, getting Jack topped off there. But what about yourself, Donald? Someone's got to watch out for you, and I guess it's going to be me. Because sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And I'm talking about him watching out for himself. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't. I guess, because of that, let's make our way over here. If I remember correct, all we have to do is maybe examine? Or is it because there's one Heartless? I don't think this is an area I have to clear out. I might just be misremembering. I think it might be as simple. I don't know, every time I try, there's more Heartless that spawn in. I was gonna say, I think it might just be as simple as walking up. It might just be an area I need to clear. Mega Ether, Lucid Gem. If I could stay up here. The famous moon. Is it a gravestone? Ah, here we are. I was like, I could not remember what exactly it was. I knew it was something that triggered it. So here we go. Walking across. Jack, you got Jack was a little delayed. Ah, but what a cool sequence. Thank you once again, Donald. So yeah, it was just a grave mark, a grave check. I was gonna say a grave mark, but I was trying to say a graveyard. I don't know what I was trying to say. The point is gone. I'm just gonna keep taking them out. 2 for 1. Good job over there, Jack. See a treasure chest that we will try to get in just a bit. And I think we are good if we don't want to do that really quick. Some other chests as well. So more heartless, more chests. Let's go ahead and take them out. The bridge here is something we can jump back onto, so at any time if we want, we can easily do so. Why don't we go ahead and open this chest here? Flare G, very nice. And if I think we could probably leap to that. We'll try. If I can get to this platform first. It might need a little more, maybe. I think it's possible. Maybe it's more over from this one. It might not be. Some chests are, some chests aren't. You kinda gotta figure it out for yourself. So this one definitely seems that I'm gonna have to go over here. There is a chest over there, so why don't we make our way there? There's Oogie's Manor. Oogie Boogie. Such a fun villain. He has his own bash if you're unaware. I believe, though, this is how we can activate a shortcut to get to here from the square, so I may be wrong, and if I am, I'll just cut us back to being over here. But in that time, I do want to try and take out these Heartless while we can, and if I have to come back, at least I don't have to put you through this viewing me take them out. So while they are fun to take out, I do understand we can get bogged down in too many fights. So it's balance. Now, I think since that's clear, I do like how with this high jump, I don't have to go from that one. I can just start here. And you just stop for 5 seconds. I have proven it's possible to get over there at least, but I knew that. There we are. There, of course, is a giant staircase over here, though. Let's see, can we get back from the square here? I know this puts us here. Does it work in reverse? It would appear no, so I'll meet us back over there, but it's good to know that's a way quickly back to the square. I was able, all right, we're back. I was able to make my way up here. And we got a defense up. Let's go ahead and equip that right away. To Sora. Always going to Sora. Super useful for what I'm trying to do. So we were able to get all these chests. Why don't we make our way to Oogie's Manor? Oh, well, apparently not. All right, guys, we can do this. So Oogie's Manor, we are heading back to.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
I love the look of the manor. I mean, look how cool, especially with the moon there. That is a really awesome visual. Now, you want to be careful with this bridge. You don't want to fall down it. If you do, you can get back up, but it's probably in your best interest not to. We're going to go ahead and cross the bridge. Be careful of what is here. There's a chest outside. Of course, we are going to do our best to take these out so we can get in that chest, all the while not getting too much damage and trying to get a little bit of my magic back. So right here, I believe there's actually an ether, maybe? Yes, there we are. Some of that is a little bit of muscle memory. Ooh, needed an MP orb. Is there anything else out here that I can remember? I think there is something I can jump to, maybe? I might be misremembering. I think over here. Can I examine this? Is it open? Oh. Oh, I think this is just how, okay. I see what I'm remembering. This is how you get back up to the top. If you come to the bottom, it'll bring you back over there to that platform. Okay. It's like, what is that? So if you fall down, you can make your way back up. As I said, there's some stuff over here. I'm just going to be attacking them for more mana. Don't want to go ahead and use those ethers. That might be a gem of sorts. Lucid gem. Again, there are some things you can do here. I might just be in my best interest to go inside. Of course, maybe that's why I was remembering. I'm like, is there a chest nearby? Of course, as we go through, immediately there's a chest. Someone probably knew that and was like, Andrew, I promise there's a chest. Just keep going through. Ether. Nice. You know what? We have an opportunity. Let's stock. Let's exchange what we got. Actually, mega potions. I think everything we've been getting has been going to Sora. So might as well give Donald those 2 ethers we just got. Of course, we know what to do here. Don't need that really, but it is what it is. Again, a mechanic that was explained a little bit earlier, but since we understand it, I also like how it's a candelabra of sorts so that we can make our way up if I don't fall. I like having Jack with us, especially in Halloweentown. I feel like just, you know, A Nightmare Before Christmas. Having him here makes so much sense. I love the look of this. Again, the manor is so eerily amazing. It's not creepy, I just think it's so well designed. It feels like Oogie Boogie would live here. I know they have the film to go off of. Careful there, don't want to fall off myself.
See ya. See ya.
2, and there we go. Can we enter this one? No. Again, some things I remember, some things I don't. Love the music. I constantly appreciate this game for all it does, just to go above and beyond and really, I mean, they could have really not gone all out as they did for these worlds. And the fact that they did, the fact that they've made them so immersive and so interesting to look at, I always appreciate. Interesting. Health is fine, magic could be a little bit better. Over here though, I don't think it's just to look at this beautiful moon. I think there's probably something up here. I always can never tell. We made it pretty high. Now, let's continue climbing higher. I do like how you can see the Heartless a little bit before they come. I'm very careful, especially in this part. So, what can I do? Oh, I know you guys are... Ooh, Jack. Close. Let's go ahead and take you so that if I need magic, I can use it. Again, I do love that ability that if we need magic, we can attack and get our bar to refill a little bit. It is a good mechanic and does give a good amount for balance. Made it to the top of the manor. And even the top looks like a scary face. Like, look at that, the way the door is, the way the windows. Such attention to detail. Looks like, well, a scarecrow to me. Evil Playroom. That sounds like a bunch of fun, doesn't it? Let's take out this Heartless and make our way. Let me know, what is your familiarity with the movie on display here? Always curious to what people think and say. We have Lock, Shock, and Barrel, a mini boss of sorts. What a fun experience. You want to focus on them as you can. Each one has different health. I try to take them out in the order that they are closest to me. 12 experience. Again, I guess Sora's a kid, and so taking them out isn't too terrible. I was gonna say we're beating up kids, but Sora's still a kid, so I'll say that. He's an older kid, but a kid nonetheless. Taking them out. 18, only one remains. Donald, did you really go down here? 240 experience for defeating the bunch.
I was just following orders.
We were just following orders. Oogie Boogie told us to steal the heart. It's all Barrel's fault. It was his idea to tell Oogie Boogie about the heart. Yeah, that's right. But you guys said you should be ashamed. They're turning on themselves pretty quick. And a save point, just in case. So, you know what? We've had Jack for a while. Let's bring back Goofy. The original trio, all back together. Good to see you, Goof. And that's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for today. Let me know. What do you think about the world? What do you think about the heartless types here? I'm curious what you have to say. Of course, what do you think about the original movie and the manor? Curious. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. I'm Andrew Can. Together we can game, and I hope you have a great day.